Hey everyone, welcome back to the Binding Guide to Repentance. On the last episode, we actually achieved something as Tainted Lost. We beat It Lives and we beat Hush. Honestly, I think we could have beat Delirium, but we didn't have Holy Card active on the Void Floor and we took damage on a room. Really stupid damage as well. So unfortunately, we never got the chance to fight him, but we were melting bosses. Like, we beat Hush in like a fraction of a second. Perfection plus Ghost Pepper is insane. We also picked up Polyphemus, so like fire was doing like 70 damage. And I was wrong, damage does affect the fire stat, I never knew. Anyway, what we're going to do this run, we're going to play as Samson. So we only want to go to the Beast path, we don't want to go on the Alt path, but we haven't unlocked his Tainted character. He's the only one I haven't got now, so let's knock it out. And ideally beat the Beast at the same time. Will I go on the Alt path and try and get the knife piece anyway? Maybe. I mean, like, it's not a bad shout to go on that path just to, like, pick up more damage. You know what? I'm not going to say no to speed. Like, a speed upgrade or two. Pretty nice. So, where do I rank Samson in my tier of characters? Samson probably sits somewhere in the middle. He's kind of good for me because I'm a bad player. So, I get hit a lot and he, you know, improves. But I definitely think he's a mid-tier character. Like, he's fine. Just a solid fine character. Maybe even slightly higher than like the average. I could play the sack room for a little bit. It's an interesting thought. I do approve of having an Emperor card as well. I could skip like all of the next floor, for example, and fight the boss if I don't have a Spirit Heart. We're not playing the Lost anymore. I've just done this. This recording is immediately after the last one. So, I have health now. Remember, you have health, and, like, Spirit Hearts are actually useful. Okay, there's our shot. You're on fire, so you're going to do weird attack patterns now. Does not bother me in the slightest. I'll peep the shop because it's open. I could buy a Spirit Heart, I suppose. Hey, Cow Battery is a pretty nice item. I wouldn't mind it, but it's going to probably be hard to get 15 coins. Pageant Boy could do it for me, though. In fact, the sack room might be able to do it for me. We'll see. I don't often play sack room. It's something I overlook, but I think I need to start bringing this into my game plan a little bit more. You know, I have 3 hearts here. Why not sack the heart to maybe get, like, a coin or 2? I'll give you 2 hearts. It's also giving me a damage up. Yes, give me a coin. You know, that's a coin I didn't have before. DPS up. Everything pretty much that I wanted. Probably get another red heart as well off the boss fight. Is my guess. It is not Loki. What's your name again, fella? I've forgotten your name completely. You have a big brother. I don't know how I missed. Didn't get hit then. Horn. Little Horn. That's you. The name's Horn. Literal Horn. Ba-da-ba-da, banana. Ba-doo-boo, ba-doo-boo. Why did James Bond films have so much great music? I mean, I guess it's because they're all like blockbuster films. Okay. You've hit me once. You hit me twice, shame on me. Hit me thrice, shame on you. I don't know. Can you please stop that? I wish you were not the champion variant, the one, you know, that just kills himself with his own bombs. He is the much better one to fight. Okay, Caffeine Pill is another speed upgrade and a size down. There, run. I'll take the 2 halves. And I think we'll just... do I want to go on the alt path? Nah. I want to try and get a devil deal, I think. I think I want the devil deal. Or at least I'll keep it. So let's Emperor. Super Slice. Sure. Please hit the boss, thank you. I thought for a second I was going to miss. We'll take this. I'll take that. I don't know what this does, but I'm going to take it. May your rage bring haste. Maybe it's, if I get hit, I get a speed up. Because I think it's like Bloody Lust. This is why I wanted to try it out. I think it's an item that if you get hit, you get an improvement. So I might as well test it since I'm Samson. Now, this does put me in a precarious place, I know. But on the plus side, now I can just chomp on every single pill because they can't kill me anymore. Green flies, however, can kill me. Just run. Okay, damage is not all that in a bag of potato chips. Admittedly, it's because I've not been hurting myself. You know what we want now? Dull Razor. To, like, fully appreciate what on earth we're doing. Was this a Spirit Heart or Red Heart? It was Red Hearts, I think. Right, where's the item room? I wouldn't mind the shop as well, but you're not going to have the money for it. There are, like, a few things I would take now. Like, I might even take Mum's bag of pills, even though I don't really like it as an item, and pills are not as good as cards. Or runes. Just to try and go into a health down or health up pill. Be pretty nice. Just the freedom to take pills is always pretty good. I'm also hoping since this was a 2 heart item, that it's actually pretty good. But as I said, I think I need to be hit to activate it, so... And if I get hit, I might die. Depends on the enemy. Okay, deja vu. It's like the same room, but with a different enemy. Deja vu, do 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 do. Come on, hiding in the corner. Attack me. Stop saying you'll attack me and attack me. You know what wild thing? I was looking at the news yesterday, I think it was, and the youngest ever British Olympian is going to represent the Olympics. He'll represent the Olympics. Represent the UK at the Olympics. You know what age this girl is? I'll give you a second to guess. Like, put in your guesses. And I'll even give you a clue. You might think, like, it's gymnastics, but what I didn't know is gymnastics now has a minimum age, like, associated with doing it because of, I guess, like, you know, affecting people's... I can't do this. Affecting people's, like, growth and stuff, or, like, damage you can do to your body doing gym practice. So I think the minimum age now that you can represent at the Olympics is, like, 15 or something for gymnastics. Maybe 16 or something along those lines. Anyway. So, this sport isn't gymnastics. It's skateboarding. Had your guesses? 12. There's a girl representing the UK at the Olympics who is 12 years old, which is completely wild. I think her name was Sky Brown. Kind of an odd name to, like, you know, have a colour as a surname and go with Sky at the beginning. I know Sky Brown isn't the colour because, you know, the brown isn't Sky. Well, except in maybe, like, Tainted Blue Baby's universe. But
shot speed down.
Still, I think it's just incredible that, you know, someone at the age of 12 is going to represent UK at the Olympics. And she sounds like she has, like, a wild life. Like, I think the story was that she has a British father and a Japanese mother. She was born in Japan and then spent half the time, like, studying in America and half the time in Japan. That is a pretty pop upbringing, you know. Two pretty different cultures. I presume she can speak both the languages. What a great start to your life. And, you know, something to show off as well, like at school. I'm going to be an Olympian. But I was actually looking into the other people who'd qualified for the skateboarding team. I think it's just women, or maybe we only have women skateboarders representing us. I didn't see anything about men. But The other people representing Britain are a 13-year-old and a 14-year-old. So, like, the average age of the Britain skateboarding team of 3 people is 13. The combined age is like 38 or something like that. It's just, it's wild. It's not 38, it's 39, but, you know, I can add. Completely wild. Anyway, I'm going to go to my shop. Not what I wanted. I wanted to buy a spirit heart. I think we're done with the floor now, though. Let's move on. But all I can say is good luck. Skateboarding isn't something I ever did as growing up. I did more of like cycling, not BMX, just like general like mountain biking and stuff. You know. I think most people had like one thing, like either they had a skateboard or rollerblades or like a bike. I had a bike. And man, living on a hill, ooh, when you have a bike, is a real pain in the proverbial. I don't know what this does. Oh, is this the one that gives us... No, I have seen this before. Or secret rooms will have rays of light in them. And if you pick up the ray of light, you get a stat up, I think. I think I can solve this. I'd like to solve the puzzle, please. But yeah, I don't even worry about skateboarding just like breaking things. Not least my board, I mean like on me. Like, you know, breaking an arm, breaking a leg, breaking like a wrist or something. I imagine that must be insanely common. The worst I did on the bike was I was like going through a gravel area and went around a corner in the gravel and my back wheel just went from underneath me, you know, like sliding in the gravel because it's like loose stuff. And I just like, I planted out. So I went completely onto my side and I was wearing like a shirt, I think at the time. So it just like it basically grated up my arm and I had like gravel stuck in my arm for like years afterwards. Like you could see a little black dots in my arm, which was like dirt and grit and stuff. And what was weird was like, a few years later, I distinctly remember like one of the stones getting like pushed out. Like I scratched my arm and like I got a stone out. I guess like my body formed like inclusion bodies or something that just kicked it out. Something along those lines, not biology. I've not done biology for so long, I can't remember this type of thing. My immune system probably just wrapped it up with like white blood cells of some variety and, you know, kicked it out. Ooh. Anyway, the spirit heart makes me feel happier. Because I've not like one hit from dying from a champion enemy, so I'll protect it. I am considering doing that boss trap room because I really need some bombs now because I would like to find the secret room. And I think I'll just blow up the judgment for Devil Deal precedent. That is if I can get a bomb. Which right now is looking unlikely. Bombs have gone on strike in Isaac, I don't know if you knew this. Another penny. Would I take a devil deal right now with 1 heart? I might consider it. A 1 heart devil deal? I'm just trying to think where I'm at right now. My damage is kind of garbage unless I get hit, but I haven't got the health to be hit. You know what? I really want health up. We want... What was it called? Is it called like dinner or... Not dinner. What's it called? Like feast or something along those lines? The one that changes every item into potentially a health up. That would be really good for us right now. Admittedly, I think it's just a good item in general, but... Let me pick up some more red hearts and let me just throw them away. That's my deal. Okay, there is a bomb here.
Judgment.
Let's blow you 2 notes up. Gave me a key, not money. I'm gonna buy a Steam sale. And then try and get 7 more cents to buy a booster pack. By the way, I know I wanted to save bombs for secret rooms. I was hoping for a little bit of cash return off the judgment. And then I was going to buy the 3-cent bomb. But we didn't get it. As you may have noticed, I didn't get it. Okay, we're doing a little tango here with the spider. The cha-cha slide. One thing I've had to cope with by making these videos is how hot this little office gets in summer. And I don't want to really complain about this because, you know, I've been seeing like some of the scenes in like Canada and like the Pacific Northwest where, you know, I think there was a town or a village called Lytton that recorded the record temperature for, you know, the record temperature in Canada for like 3 days running. I think they recorded like 45, 46, and then like 49.5 degrees, which is actually like preposterous. Like, it's so hot. When you get into the 40s, I've only been in 40-degree weather once, and that was 42. You basically can't do anything. And that was in Greece, so it was like a pretty dry heat. But you can't do anything. It just like knocks you on like your feet. But this village like recorded these temperatures, and I believe like a few days ago, or maybe like 2 or 3 days ago, there was a forest fire and basically it burnt the entire village down, which is like, it's so saddening. So people like in Pacific Northwest that are watching this, just look out for yourselves. Like, look after your like neighbours and so on. You know, just look after one another, because people like underestimate, come on, like how dangerous it is in the heat. Especially at that temperature, especially if like you're indoors and you're like maybe working like, I don't know, a bakery or something, or like you have a blacksmith job, you know. Maybe not blacksmith, but if you are a blacksmith, yeah, you'll be getting like insane heat. Give me the light, please. Cool. Yeah, just look after one another. You know, check your neighbours fine, check they have like water and stuff, especially if they're like elderly or something. If you have like forest fire alerts, like evacuate, do what the people say. It sucks losing your belongings, and like I feel for everyone in like Lytton that I don't know if there was a death toll on it or if it got evacuated soon enough. I didn't see that. I think last I saw there was 300 people like deaths in Canada, which is an awful lot. But look after yourself then, because you're not really acclimatized to this type of temperature, I imagine, in Canada. Not saying that I think Canada's like this Arctic wasteland. Maybe it is in the north, but not like Vancouver type area. But definitely need some like, you know, people need help. Right. Speaking of people needing help, let me do this. Okay. I got a bomb, which is what I wanted. I want to try and find the other secret room. I think you get more secret rooms as well, so I wouldn't mind some sort of mapping for it. But I'm going to try and find the second secret room. I was kind of surprised it wasn't in the room 2 before the boss fight, but... Oh my god, Lost Protector got a kill. By the way, I've seen you on every single run in like the last 4 runs, I think. Can you please stop showing up, because you're kind of garbage. Its only use is to like make you be Beelzebub. Okay, 2 bombs. Perfect. I say perfect. Bum bum bum. So this wasn't the second secret room, which means it's probably here. It is. Hey, that's what we wanted. A stat up. It's not shot speed, is it? It's the tears up. Oh, we haven't fought the boss yet. I was gonna say we're gonna leave this floor now. It's like, nope, you're gonna fight the boss first. It turns out. Watch for the jump, and then dodge and move. 45% devil deal chance. I would definitely take the devil deal now. I've got an eternal heart. Good dodge. I think some sort of self-paying thing would be nice now. I might even take IV back or something along those lines. I've sort of screwed up my dodge here. Oh, we got a devil deal. And a damage up. I'll take. And you know what? This isn't the worst devil deal for me right now. That's really good.
I found
a health up. Yes, please. Okay, we have a bunch of red hearts. IV bag would be a good get for us, I think. We have to leave a trinket somewhere, remember. I don't really want to leave Child's heart, because it's pretty good for me right now. But if we have to, we have to. You know, what did we leave behind the other day? We left like an insanely good trinket for us behind a few episodes ago. just to get the tainted unlockable blue baby. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices when unlocking. Why did I take a shot speed down, Kel? Good question. I just was going... I was lost in the sauce, honestly. Ooh, don't mind if I do. I think that's tears again. I'll take it. I've not been going in the curse room. But potentially I should be going in the curse room. I do have the health for it now. I think I get over some cost fallacy with the secret curse room, sorry, at times. It's like, I've not been in the curse room yet, I've not picked up a guppy item, so why would I go in now? I mean... I guess the reason is there are other items in the curse room, other than guppy items. I could also get like a spirit heart or something, in which case it just means that, you know, I didn't lose out doing the room. Good fight. Alright, I'll peep it. I've decided. See? Am I a mystic or something? I'm just predicting the future here. Anyway. More mushrooms, boys. Let's annihilate them. I think that's a champion mushroom in the bottom right. Yeah, you are. You're bigger or something. Or a grey boy. I might take explosive diarrhea. You know what? We will do. Just because I have no bombs. Okay, that kind of makes me annoyed. We have been in the secret room. Okay, broken stopwatch, compost. I think I buy you. I might honestly buy compost. Sure, we'll buy compost. Buy the sap, and I'll check the pill. Health down. Well, you win some, you lose some. I don't think that's worth. Okay, have we got my item ring yet? No, I've not. By the way, that's the first planetarium I've seen up for a while. I've not been trying to like skip item rooms intentionally, which is the reason. Turn that red heart into some flies. We'll take leech. It's not bad, not great either, but it's like synchronizes well with having HP. Red heart health, multi-point. I only have 2 red hearts right now, so not, you know, I haven't got a lot, but you know what I mean. If I get it in the future, it'll be good. Help. Help me, leech. I'm going to compost those coins back here because I can't get them. Give me a bunch of insects. I wish I could compost you guys, because you suck. I'm going to go for this being the secret room. Or here. Okay, I was wrong. It's fine, I'll live with it. Just need to be careful about the mushrooms. If you blow up a mushroom and it becomes like a tooty cloud, that could hurt me. Leech, feel free to aggro at some point, you know. There we go. That gives me a bit more space to work with. Is like Leech a fan of, oh my god, of Bighorn or something? I'll probably compost that. So this wasn't the secret room. Where the hell is the secret room? I actually don't know. I don't think I'm going to waste my bomb trying to find it either. Compost, move. Right, secret room back there. Let's head towards it. I think that moon can be any stat up, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's just always pairs. I've had it once before, but I wasn't really paying attention to what it was doing because I think I was like already overpowered. So I was just running in, picking up the light, and walking out. I think it was the red room run where I got like Soul of Cain and Clay Rune, which by the way I've never seen since, so I don't know if you have to unlock it because it was in a challenge. Right, can you please come over here because I can't really walk over the street. Thank you. Let's get in the secret room. I think this is worth. Yes, that was definitely worth. Sorry, Compost. I do like you, but I think the Necronomicon is a little bit better. That's probably debatable, honestly. Okay, there's a spare trinket. Where am I? Depths 1. Okay, so I can keep Child's Heart then. That is terrific news. Okay. Just wait your turn. I like Trinket Smelter. Okay, give me Pandora's Box and just pop it. Give me some very tarts. I'm then going to try and get more than 3 cents out of one 3-cent bomb. Mission success. Then I'm going to take Trinket Smelter and smelt that to me because I like it. And then we're going to leave. Do I think Trinket Smelter is better than Necronomicon? Perhaps. Don't smelt this trinket to you yet, though. It might be. It depends what trinkets you get, really. If you get some insane trinkets, then I think you could honestly get, like, a super run. Which is honestly what you can say about anything for Isaac. If you get insane items, you get an insane run. Is the average trinket being smelted to you good enough? I don't know. It's honestly, I think, just like personal preference. I like smelting things to myself, like give myself new passives. It's almost like build a character, I think. If Eden is like, you know, just a random character, I think the Trinket Smelter on a character, or like Void on Apollyon, is I'm gonna build a character. But unlike Apollyon's thing, where it's like, you know, it's active items you're sucking up, this is trinkets, and most trinkets have like a passive effect. There are some that are, you know, are a passive but go on an active item trigger. That's interesting. I've just been talking about you, Soul of Cain. It's funny you should show up. I'm gonna do it. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I'm kind of doing it just for the charge. I'm hoping to get another trinket as well. Because I wouldn't mind smelting this to myself. I equally wouldn't mind leaving you behind. There's a charge. I'm going to Soul of Cain this as well, but not leave. I did not realise this would open the door. I thought it would just generate the doors, but not open. Are you good there? Okay. Right, 3 red rooms. That's 3 extra rooms. I hope I don't get trapped in here, by the way. Because that would suck. If you give me a key and a gold chest, I'll do it. We smelt this and then we picked this up. I can't really complain. It did kind of give me what I wanted. I can complain in the sense that I do want to get to my secret room still, and I've not got any bombs. It feels like this run's been a bit consumable light, honestly. And I have 1 luck, so it's not like my luck is terrible. I feel like the game owes me a little bit more. That was another great game show, by the way. things I know a lot about, 90s game shows from the UK. Crystal Maze, what a show. Didn't really watch the reboot. I don't even know if it's still going on again with, is it called Richard Iode? I heard that it was pretty good. Kind of faithful to the original. But I just didn't get a chance to watch it. But you know, that made you like, there's times when like I think that, you know, humanity's more like intelligent than, you know, it actually is. And I think like, okay, everyone's just getting smarter and smarter. And I think there is a thing about that, like the average IQ is going up like year on year. So I think it's kind of a sad situation in America for death penalty. If you can like confirm that you're like mentally incapable of like, you know, a rational decision making, you can't get the death penalty. So you get these like sad cases where like someone's trying to prove that a client is like so mentally handicapped that they can't be like given the death penalty. And I believe the limit is changed it's almost changed like year on year because the average IQ changes. But seeing some people in those challenges like made you rage. Like it'd be like a puzzle where, you know, one of my favourite ones was this like mirror puzzle which you had to crawl around the mirrors in. It's a really good active item again, but I think I'm going to just stay faithful to Trinket Smelter. Yeah, there's this puzzle where you have to climb around like a mirror maze on like your hands and knees. I've not been in the item room yet, have I? No. And at the end of it, you get a crystal. This is the premise of the game show, by the way. You get crystals. The more crystals you get time in something called the Crystal Dome, where you collect money that's like flying around in like this fan, and like you're just like jumping up and grabbing it. Or what most people did more intelligently was just push it to the side where there was no fan and then pick it up off the floor in like handfuls. But yeah, people would do this, and the more crystals you get, the more time you get in the Crystal Dome. If you got like above a certain amount, you'd get like this experience normally. Like a go-kart session at Silverstone. It's like, yeah, superb. But there's this, again, go back to it. There's this maze challenge where you have to go around this maze, and like it's a mirror, so like it's meant to be harder because, you know, mirrors are hard to like work around because everything's reflecting off one another. You don't know which way you're going. And this guy goes through the maze like pretty perfectly. And for some reason he sees the crystal, but I presume he sees the mirror reflection of the crystal, and he just goes like, oh, it's not there, it must be on the other side of the mirror. Completely not understanding how mirrors work, thinking it's like a window instead, I presume. And he just looks at the crystal, and he's like, oh, I just don't know. And he just walks out and leaves. And by walks out, I mean he crawls out. And his team are going like, get out, because they think he picked it up. And like, I think it's O'Brien who was the host during it, not Tudor Paul. And he's like going like, oh, have you got the crystal? And he's like, no. And everyone's like, oh no. And they don't let him go back in, even though he was literally like an inch away from the crystal. But it's a great example of peer pressure, by the way. This team are shouting him, telling him to get out. Because, you know, there's a time limit on this. This is the other thing about it. So, like, he had probably, like, I don't know, 2 minutes to do it. Because it's not a hard challenge. Some of them are harder and they get, like, 3 minutes or something. But they're, like, going, like, okay, we've seen on the monitor that you have been, like, within, you know, literally an inch of the prize. So you must have picked it up. So they're like, get out. It's like, you've done it. Well done. But no, he didn't pick it up. Oh, man. You're testing my resolve game. I'm going to turn down Satanic Bible for Trinket Smelter. I'm also going to take Mum's Coin Purse. That's a nice pill. That's not a nice pill. That is also not a nice pill. But this is a nice pill. I'll hold on to health up until I need to pop it. Okay, we left a trinket behind on that floor, which is good. How do I feel about beating the beast? I feel pretty bad about it. I'm kind of hoping Trinket Smelter like does a bit more like service for me. I like the Ice Baby. I don't think is this called Ice Baby? I always get this mixed up with the one where you play football. I like this baby. It's a pretty solid one. The freeze tear effect is excellent. We can't go that way, so let's go this way. One thing I do have to remember, I have to pick up the Fool card. Because I need to teleport. I'll check the curse room. Okay. Lump of coal, please. Okay, why did you stand there? That's a really good question. We'll take the health up now. Thank you for lump of coal. I will take a lump of coal. I will also take Guppy's collar. 1/3 towards Guppy. Am I going to become Guppy? No, like 0% chance. I'd have to have a wild floor next to do that. But you know, there is some nice thing about this run. Our health is really like, you know, steady right now. We have some nice kills as well, like health up and balls of steel is in the rotation. I shouldn't have picked that up. I sort of just glided into it. It's fine. I should be able to protect that Eternal Heart. I'm happy enough after this for to go into red as well. And by into red, I mean into red hearts only. Because remember, I've smelted Child's Heart to me. So I do get red heart drops. We don't really need to get Devil Deal Precedence, so I'm not going to bother with that. In fact, I'm not going to bother with any of this. What I will do is play this, though. And that's actually what I wanted, the Demon Judgment. This will give me a damage up. Well, he's down, actually ran out, but it did give me a damage up. Hey, there's a Fool card, that's perfect. I don't need to find the Fool card anymore. And we'll pick up some more red hearts and come back to this guy. That's the plan. We might as well do everything we can to win this run. I'm a firm believer that if I can, like, you know, knock out a challenge that I'm aiming for, I shouldn't rush it. I should just make every single opportunity I can take to win it. Ooh, Potato Peeler is an interesting one. Really interesting. I mean, first of all, let's buy that. Because that's fine. I think I'm going to buy this as well. Just for a few more consumables. Potato Peeling away 4 HP is kind of risky. But it is helpful. Like, alternate forms of damage I like. And I say 4 hearts, I can't Potato Peel the Bone Heart, so actually, I think I could only get a level 3 one. Which actually could be a deciding factor, because I don't want to take it with me. Potato Peeler this is. From like after this room. I still want Trinket Smelter. I'm gonna believe in Trinket Smelter. That's fine. Bomber Boy's not excellent. For my run at least. It's more bombs, which is nice. It's an alternate form of damage, but I kind of don't need the alternate form of damage, I think. Ah, Leech just actually leached some HP. That's pretty nice. I should play this, but it's going to be really hard for me to open it without, you know, annihilating it. Ah, my bad. Checking for secret room. That's pretty good. Okay, we found greed. And a lot of money. So we should donate some money. That seems prudent. I'm going to tell you what, if I get one more health up, I will Potato Peel of 4 HP away. Red hearts is this. Because that's all you can Potato Peel. Interesting. Okay.
Hematemesis.
That's frankly insulting. Okay. So Dark Bum is kind of nice. Dark Bum incentivizes me not to have HP. Because he can convert all my red hearts into spirit hearts. So I shouldn't go full red anymore. I don't want you to get every single coin right now. Okay, game plan. Try and find the health uphill is game plan number 1. And you know what? I'm going to go on this to try and make it happen. Game plan 2 is also potentially to pick up some red hearts. Although, maybe I do potato peel them all away now. I just don't worry about it. Leave the bone heart. I have my fool card. We've left a trinket behind. I'll pick it up. I shouldn't have done, but I did. Alright, I'll potato peel away. No. That's the opposite. Wait. No, I'm a genius. I've actually figured it out. If I potato peel 3 away, the health down pill will become a health up pill. I think. Ladies and gentlemen, he's done it. He worked it out. So we have a cube of meat level 4. Nah, we'll save the money. There is another shop, so I shouldn't really have gone as aggressively as I did. You know what? Just take one of these and one in the morning. I should have done that on both of them. That was kind of a stupid play as well, but it's fine. It's fine. Pick up your fool card. Go beat Mum. Try and get a devil deal. Even though I think I've seen it. Question mark. Did I see the devil deal for this floor? I don't know. Okay, it's aggro Mum. I'm fine with aggro Mum. It's the Mum I prefer to fight, in all honesty. Then, it doesn't matter which one I pick up, because I'm going to just, you know, trade it away anyway. So let's pick up the negative. Dark Bum is being a real gent right now.
The fool.
I don't have any other cards here, right? I'm just thinking a little bit. How did I get into this secret room? Oh, there. I think I'm going to take a punt on this as well. Okay, I didn't want to use all my keys here, but sure. I was willing to take a punt on this. I think I'll punt on this. Okay, not what I wanted. I was kind of hoping for a trinket, but maybe try and get a nice card before I leave. You know what? That's good enough. Mausoleum. That's right, we get one more item room, one more shop. I'll turn you all into bombs. Okay, Dad Bum is not paying out right now. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do this too. I have warmed up the item. I did say it's basically impossible, but let's confirm that it is impossible. Temperance could be nice for me as well. Just on this floor. To give me the damage up. So I'm actually going to pop Temperance. Would I take a health up from this? I think I would. So I'm going to leave it. Health. Oh my god, I've released both the beasts. This is a horrible room. Just FYI. Okay. Help. Can you set on fire your friends? Cube me, can you, like, consider doing something? An enemy literally just walked past you then and you just smiled at him. That just reminded me of the Weird Al song, Amish Paradise. I turned the other cheek and smiled back at him. How do you know you made it in music when Weird Al parodies you? That's the correct answer. Ooh. Oh, Dark Bum, you son of a gun. Okay, that was a stat up, I think. Okay. Sure. Help. Don't walk through this door yet. You're not ready. Dark Bum, please! I need those red hearts right now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Perfect. I nearly walked into the spikes. I'll trade a bomb for 2 bombs. It's a good deal. And let's go back into the secret room. And trade some health away. I might even want that half and half heart to be a red heart. Which is kind of a crazy thought. I will take it. Okay. Ooh, can I actually get into here without blowing up my judgment? I think I can. If I put it here, I think it does it. Yes. Mystery item for 7 cents. I cannot say no to mystery items for 7 cents. School bag is actually kind of nice. Mystery card. 2-cent red heart. I can even pay a spirit heart. Sure. Pretty disappointing. I'd say pretty disappointing. That's kind of a good result, so I'll hold Balls of Steel for now. And I guess I'll donate money. That's about the right amount, I think. That feels like a good amount to donate. Right, watch out for wishy-washy, guys. I will take Vibrant Bulb. That is incredible with my build right now. I don't think I've ever seen this room before, by the way. But I kind of don't like it. I need a key desperately. Okay. Just took that on the chin as well. Nice to meet you, nice. Oh yeah, the chain doesn't hurt you, right? I remember. Okay, do I want to smelt this to me? Yes. That is a great trinket to smelt to you. I'll take a shot speed up pill.
Shot speed up.
We'll try and go with this last room. This isn't that hard a puzzle. I don't know why I was like... I looked at it first and I was just like, nah. This is too hard for my brain. Telepills. Not necessary. Okay. So what's the game plan? I think the game plan is just to leave, but after getting my item. That I won't be able to say. Left or right, ladies and gentlemen? I'll give you 3 seconds to make the decision. 3, 2, 1. Left. Ah! It's like the worst one I could have got, but who knows what the other thing was? It could have been like Cursed Eye. Alright, I think I'm basically ready to leave. Just want to check this isn't a secret room. Want to check this isn't a secret room. It is. This is going to be a stat up for me. Hey, 2 spirit hearts. I'm not going to say no. And let's pick up Dad's note.
Spent it.
It's
So
gone.
remember, we want to
Just
pick up
get
2 red
over it.
hearts.
What do you mean it's gone? How can you have spent our savings?
I also wouldn't mind getting hit twice. Weirdly. Just for the damage up, and then I can use balls of steel. Because I'm not going to be able to take this much longer. That's mine. Okay, we're back to full red hearts. Do I want another red heart? By picking up an eternal heart. You know what? I think I do. At least I don't think it's bad. Okay, I see what I have to do here. You have to freeze that guy. Then that guy. And now I can kill you because I've frozen everyone. I think that pill isn't great, so let's not worry about it. I don't want to be any more little. Card is Empress. Empress isn't bad, but I have to take the key. Unfortunately. Nice rhyme. Because, you know, we want to unlock the tainted variant. Otherwise, what are we doing on this run? Just wasting our time. So we dropped the trinket on a boss room, I remember that. Hematemesis, no. It's been unfortunately one of those runs again where we've just not seen many trinkets. I say we haven't seen many. We've seen like 5, I think, and I've smelted 4 of them to me, so I shouldn't really complain. Anyway, that hit does not bother me in the slightest. Sure.
He's self-destructive.
There's the cursed key.
Disturbed, just like his father.
By cursing
Look at
crap.
who he has to look up to.
So we're balls of steel just to get health and move on.
Shut up!
We should have this as an active one as well, because it's a stat up for me.
We'll be fine without you. Abandon us like you've abandoned yourself.
Will smell monkey paw to us. Listen, all you have to do in Isaac is complain and ye shall receive. I nearly pushed my crap key then because I'm stupid. I just saw the red door above me and I was like, oh, red doors. Like, I like the colour red. And I like doors. Some of my favourite things are behind doors. You know? Like, beer in a pub, that's behind a door. Beer in a supermarket, supermarkets have doors. Beer at home might be in my fridge, that's a fridge door, you know. You get the drill. I honestly don't know why I'm doing this. Oh, I guess it gave me a black heart. Can't complain. And move up. I think we have a decent chance of beating the beast here. This isn't a fantastic run, but we have like nice health. Our stats are okay. In fact, our damage is 666 right now, which is a bit spooky. I don't need to pop the... Well, I'll pop it. Okay, that's not what we want. You know what I think would be a neat change, by the way, to these floors? Any item room where you've left an item, I think it should re-roll the item. I kind of disagree by that, but sure. That I don't disagree with. That you did hit me on. Okay, just fully roll a little bit. That bump can, like, help a guy out. Honestly, you're incredible. You're my hero, baby.
You need to repent. You need to confess your sins and become saved. Let his light inside you cleanse your soul.
Are insane.
You are insane. Best line in Repentance.
Hear how you sound?
Pray for your salvation. Come, stay with us, Isaac.
Maggie, it's gonna be okay. Don't worry. Okay, let's not get hit by these guys. I even think the play for... not Trinity Smelter. What was I going to say? I honestly don't know. I've lost my train of thought. There was a play that we made that I'm kind of happy we made. You know what? Ooh, that's interesting. Ah, that was stupid. What would be interesting is the mum item we get. Is this good? I'm going to give you a little trial period, but I kind of want an active item charge for the all stats up. My familiars are closer to me, but like half my familiars leave me alone. Just off one room, it doesn't feel bad, at least. Okay, you're going to be incredibly hard for me to mine out, but you are worth mining out. Right, here's the question. How do I break that rock? I guess put a bomb here. My bad. I was going to say, I think I'm still going to hit you. Where are we? Basement 2. Suck it up. I'm just going to do a few rooms here. Just to get another charge. I really want this to be a full charge. Get away from me. I'll take a rotten heart. Thank you, Super Meat level 4. You're doing me a great service here. I picked that up, Dark Bum. Not what I wanted. I'll do like one more small room. I don't want to do the big room. I nearly froze you. Can you please get out the corner? I can't really do anything to you in the corner. What an infuriating little battle that was. Okay, let's go up. Basement. This guy's kind of annoying.
Wait! We need
He's being frozen.
Your
Perfect.
son needs you.
Cracked dice, he feels cursed, kind of. Sure, let's hold this for a while.
Just can't do this anymore.
Not the trinket we wanted again, but...
Please don't leave us.
I'm sorry.
Okay, we're back to a full charge. We're looking for a spirit heart game. Or red hearts. Either will be good. Dark Bum, help a brother out. No, you need a little bit more. I'm kind of saving my charge as well right now on... That was possibly the worst dodge I've ever made. I looked at the tier and charged at it. I'm trying to saving it just in case I get balls of steel. Because I can't hold it right now. I need the cracked key with me. Just a second. Right, this isn't the exit. That's fine. Dark Bum. Nope. If you want to give me another balls of steel pill as well, that'll be fine. I think I'm going to risk it for a little bit of a biscuit. Try and get a little bit more health. Maybe even shoot Hoops. You know. Insane thought. Hoops could be spirit hearts, they could be just health. Come on, Dark Bum, feast. Thank you. Honestly, that's a great service you've done to us. Now we'll go up. We take full heart of damage anyway, so being on a half heart is fine. That's not fine. That's useful for the fight. So I'll take a power pill. We've done it, ladies and gentlemen. We no longer have to hold on to keys. We will not tainted Samson, the savage. I wonder what weird and wild stuff he's gonna do. Is it like every time he gets hit, he gets weaker or something? You know. Some weird stuff like that. Honestly, I'm just gonna hold power pill. Mum's Pearls isn't really what we were hoping for. We did get the Mum transformation. That's neat and all. I'm not going to push anything this time because I'm not going to get hit. We're not going to skip it. We'll let it play out. I'm fighting Dogma. Yeah, we remember. And then we run. Great position, by the way. Cube of meat. I approve. Right. We've been doing pretty well in the Dogma fight recently. It's actually been the Beast fight we've been struggling on. Keep shooting that TV. Throw some bombs in there if you want. Bombs aren't really useful after this point. Okay, perfect. Okay, I approve of this attack if you want to do this all the time. Help. It went right against the wall. Again, I approve of this attack. Getting hit once on Dogma is not the end of the world. Boom. Okay. Scared. Scared. Not scared. Not scared. And you're dead, I think. Okay, one hit Dogma fight. You'll take that any day of the week. Right, remember the first guy charges you. Let's try not lose Holy Mantle instantaneously this time. How's that sound? Right, he's going to come up to you and charge at you. There you go. Well done. Holy Mantle is still active. Or Dogma, whatever the item's actually called you get for this. Right, bouncy attack. Freezing you is pretty nice. Don't know how I didn't get hit there, I'm not going to lie. This is going to be a bit of a long fight, I think. Cube of meat is doing as much work as you'd expect him to do in this. You nearly got me there, not going to lie. You're frozen. I lost Holy Mantle. We were so close to doing it through the full first phase and saving it. Can I throw a bomb at you? I can, but it's kind of risky. Okay, our second hit of this fight, and by second hit I mean my first actual hit, was me throwing a bomb at myself, so that went well. I wish bombs were a bit more useful in this fight. They're okay against beasts, I suppose, so I should save them for that now. Some elite dodging skills there. Right, we froze that. And then just fired into the lava. I'm glad he doesn't thaw it out. That'd be a pretty funny thing for it to do. Cool. That's 2 down. Get hit by frozen stuff. Please do not throw bombs at me. Come on, the bomb shouldn't do contact damage. You're gonna come back. Middle screen. Second phase of you, which isn't too hard. This is where we get hit. I have plenty of time to react. You're about to do the charge attack again, I think. Oh, I've never seen this. Okay, we killed him off screen. I approve. Death. Would you mind coming a little bit lower down? Would you mind sitting in the lava for a second? Okay, this is the attack that we always take at least one hit on. I don't know if it's actually feasible to dodge. I presume it is. Hey! It's the first time we've never been hit on that attack. Not gonna lie, I thought we killed him. There we go. Now you know. Okay, we've played this so well. I give us a high probability. Believe us, this one's for you. Okay, let's just throw bombs at this guy. Like, what am I going to do with them after this, you know? Human meat, could you just, like, hang off a second? I don't think I'm hitting him anymore with the bombs. We did it. We dodged the brimstone attacks. So now you're going to come under me, I think. Or just walk through me and hit me. Sure. Remember we still have power pill? I hate the falling stalactites. Right, we're out of bombs. Keep bonking your head into these stalactites, please, beast. I think we've got him right where we want him. I don't think I've ever heard this bit of the song before as well, because this is not a high damage run. He's weakening. He can be killed, he can be beaten. Human meat is just dancing in the lava, he's happy. Ladies and gentlemen, look at us unlocking things in Isaac. Empty Heart achievement unlocked. We're not going to watch this all again. Empty Heart has appeared in the basement. And I think that means Samson is done. We've finished his post-it note again. Brilliant. And in the next part, we can play as Tainted Samson. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.